Buying untouched land to design and build your dream home is a rewarding and exciting process. That said, it is a process and can be quite costly. So we thought it'd be helpful to take a few minutes to highlight the top 5 things to know before buying vacant land here in the San Francisco Bay Area. First of all, you want to make sure the lot is buildable and be prepared for the potential challenges there may be to get the building permit. That could determine whether a lot is worth $5,000 or $500,000. You will also need to watch out for the lots that are priced somewhere in the middle. There may be hidden challenges to the build, such as getting utilities, zoning issues, road extensions, or environmental concerns. A typical buildable lot here in the San Mateo County is approximately $400,000. If you will be getting a lot loan, be prepared to have a down payment of anywhere between 30% and 50%. In addition, be sure you have at least $80,000 to $100,000 cash in hand to cover soft costs such as soils reports, surveys, architectural design, structural drawings, fire sprinkler plans, school fees, park fees, permit fees. It adds up. You will also want to make sure that you have your construction financing in place and be prepared for approximately $400 per square foot, which may not include things like tree cutting, retaining walls, and landscaping. And if the lot is steep, it'll likely be an extra $100,000 to $150,000 in foundation costs. It's vital when buying vacant land to be aware of the utility costs and access. Otherwise, you could be living in a home without any water or heat. For example, if you purchase a vacant lot in Half Moon Bay or El Granada, there's currently a moratorium on drilling new wells, and the city is not selling any more water connections. If your lot does not come with a CCWD water connection, be prepared to pay approximately $90,000 to purchase the water rights from a private party. And always be paying attention to any upcoming changes in these regulations. Speaking of regulations, depending on the location, you may be dealing with the local city or county jurisdiction. The process may vary between the two and may affect setbacks and what you could build on the lot. When you first enter the permit phase, you will be in the planning department, which typically requires a public design review meeting where neighbors will be notified and may attend the meeting and give you opinions on your design. It will likely take 3 to 6 months to get your planning approval, and then once approved, you'll graduate to the building department, at which time you'll need to have your architect make any recommended edits to your plans, then have a structural engineer and fire sprinkler designer ready to go. Also, note that what's considered a conforming lot size for one neighborhood might not be for another. For example, El Granada, if a lot is less than 5,000 square feet, it will require a variance from the sewer department. And other neighborhoods might require the lot to be 8,000 square feet in order to be buildable. And we also get a lot of calls from people wanting to live in RVs on their lots, which are typically not allowed in a residential neighborhood. Number 5, process and timeline. If you have everything going for you with a buildable lot and you're proactive with the process, you should be able to get a building permit within 9 to 12 months. But be prepared that it could go much longer. Going through the permit process may feel like a part-time job, and if your time is limited, you may want to ask your architect or general contractor about assistance with the process. Also keep in mind, once you break ground, you're looking at least 9 to 12 months typically before the house is constructed. Hopefully this has given you a little more insight as to what it takes to be set up for success if you decide to embark on the exciting journey of building your dream home. Please reach out to the Kulda Group today to discuss next steps.